Custody retired. Decorated. All colors. Stand to. Coach.
The President of the United States takes pleasure in presenting the Bronze Star Medal to Captain Derek J. Herrera for service as set forth in the following citation. For heroic achievement in connection with combat operations against the enemy as team leader, Marine Special Operations Team 8131, Marine Special Operations Company C, 1st Marine Special Operations Battalion, Marine Special Operations Regiment, U.S. Marine Corps Forces Special Operations Command from December 2011 to June 2012. On 5 June 2012, while conducting village stability operations in the Upper Garesh Valley of Afghanistan's volatile Helmand Province, Captain Herrera led a combined joint forces of U.S. and Afghan personnel. During an ambush patrol near his remote checkpoint in Miramdav village, he came under heavy fire from an unseen insurgent element. With his patrol effectively immobilized by the high volume of incoming fire, Captain Herrera employed supporting mortar fire from his patrol base to suppress the insurgent position. Despite the effective mortar barrage, the insurgents pressed home their assault. Recognizing that he now faced a determined and innumerably superior force while he occupied an untenable position, Captain Herrera instructed members of his patrol to deploy their handheld smoke grenades in order to provide cover and concealment for the movement. While continuing to control and adjust indirect fire assets, Captain Herrera and his patrol bounded through the smoke screen back toward a supporting friendly element. Now in a position of advantage, Captain Herrera and his team effectively suppressed the attackers with supporting arms and destroyed the insurgent attackers in detail. By his extraordinary guidance, zealous initiative, and total dedication to duty, Captain Herrera reflected great credit upon himself and upheld the highest traditions of the Marine Corps and the United States Naval Service. The combat distinguishing device is authorized for the President, M.A. Clark, Major General, Commander, U.S. Marine Corps Forces, Special Operations Command.
Thanks. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you so much for coming out. It's an incredible honor and truly awesome to be inspired by having you all here. Just take a few minutes of your time to talk a little bit about some things I've learned along the way and to thank some people. So today is not about me. So we talked a lot about me this whole time, and I'll be the first one to tell you that the only reason I'm here is because of so many of you here today that have gotten me to the point where I'm able to stand here and talk to you today. I'm here today because of all of you, and in specific, there's a few people that that really led me to this path, and incredible men that I had the luxury of meeting and following into the Marine Corps as officers. So when I was a midshipman at the Naval Academy, I actually didn't really like Marines because there was only drill instructors there, and I thought they were kind of stupid because all I knew about the Marine Corps was shining shoes and getting yelled at. But I had this conundrum. I had all these incredible leaders that came before me and saw them all go into the Marine Corps, and they took time to mentor me and discuss my future goals and really guide me in the right path. And so when the time came, it made it very easy to follow guys like Byron Owen, Juan Rose, Eric Montgomery, Tyson Stahl, Billy Knapp, all those guys that came ahead of me, in addition to the classmates that I had and peers, including guys like Brian Buckley, Matt Lampert, Matthew Minuchin, all these people as officers that I continue to look up to and have been inspired by along the way. More than anything, the humility is something that drew me to these units and these people, and being surrounded by men like yourself, and for people that aren't in the Raider Battalion, you know, it's indescribable. The attitude, so I've never seen anyone quit, even in the most seemingly insurmountable tasks and experiences and challenges. I've never seen a single Marine Raider quit. That was true on the day I was injured, when our 10-man patrol, of which 2 of us were potentially mortally wounded or critically injured at that time, with a ragtag bunch of 10 Afghans surrounded on 3 sides, were able to turn the tide of that battle, call in the medevac to save my life and Ricky's life, and continue to fight throughout the day without suffering any further casualties. Truly incredible things that men like Brian Jacklin and Will Simpson, all these guys here, too many to list, have accomplished. And so never quitting. And then the last thing is keeping the faith. So there's always an attitude that you're never out of the fight. And so for me, I'm not out of the fight. I'm here for you whenever you need me, whenever any of you need me. And I'm going to continue to struggle and fight to make great changes in the world. As Colonel Lynch said, I'm just redirecting my path at this point. At some point, you have to take the uniform off. You can't wear it forever. And so for me, what I've tried to do is find something that I can be as passionate about, as motivated about, something that gets me up in the morning every day to continue to pursue and to move on with my life. And so that's really what it's all about. When you take the uniform off, find something, anything that's going to get you up in the morning and get you to accomplishing the goals that you've set for yourself and moving forward. I'm in a position now where I have very visible wounds, but they're no different than any of the wounds that almost all of you have suffered and continue to deal with on a daily basis. And so although I'm here and the limelight's on me today, you know, I consider myself completely average. And in everything I'm doing at these points, I'm talking to anybody. The only goal I have is to spread awareness and share the incredible things that y'all are doing. And it's an honor to even have the opportunity to try to be an incredible ambassador for this community, because it's the community that's given me everything that I've had to date. And as the Colonel mentioned, no questions asked would I be here leading Marines in combat were the situation possible.